Greetings, Kryptonites! I hope you guys have been learning a lot on our forum. It's awesome to see an increase in new member registrations every month, and I hope it will continue to grow. If you found our videos helpful, do remember to share it with your family and friends who may be interested in buying Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Now, without further ado, let's dive into today's topic. Here are the 3 main steps I'll be going over: sign up and security, navigating Bittrex, and buying and selling. If you would like to go straight to one of these steps, the starting time is shown on the right of each. So let's start with step 1, sign up and security. Open your browser and type Bittrex into your search bar. Make sure you click on this one right here. You don't want to click on any other ones because there have been phishing sites trying to steal your personal info, so you gotta be very careful. Do not click on this ad right up here. If you look very closely at the circles, you can tell that the letter I is a little different, so it's very easy to get tricked. Let's click here. You can then bookmark this page by clicking here and dragging it here. Now you have it showing here. Go ahead and click login. Click sign up. Fill out your info, agree to the terms of service, click sign up, and verify your email. Once you have done all of that, you can log into your Bittrex account and go to settings. Click on two-factor authentication. Here you will have to follow the instructions to have this enabled. I highly recommend setting this up to protect your account from being compromised by hackers. If you want extra security, you can click on IP whitelist. Enter in any IP addresses you want to allow trades, withdrawals, and deposits to be made from. Step 2, navigating Bittrex. The 3 main pages you will be using as beginners will be the orders page, the wallets page, and the markets, which you can get to by clicking the Bittrex logo. Let's start with the wallets. This page shows you your account balance and all of your current holdings. It gives you your estimated BTC value as well as your USD value. At the bottom, you can see all of your holdings, and if you wanted to see other coins, you can click through these page numbers. Scroll down a little bit. Any pending withdrawals from Bittrex will be shown here. Any pending deposits into Bittrex will be shown here. Once it is completed, the withdrawals will be shown here, and your deposits will be shown over here. To make your first Bitcoin deposit, you can go back up and type in Bitcoin into the search box. Click the plus sign. This will be the address or the QR code you send the Bitcoins to, either from Coinbase or whichever exchange you are buying from. If you don't have a Coinbase account, you can check out our video in the top right corner to get started. Do remember to read all of these notes before you decide to deposit anything. If you don't have an address, let's go out here, click here. You can click the new address button here and it'll show right up here. So after a few minutes, it will show under pending deposits, and the number of confirmations remaining before completion will show right here. Once that is done, it will show down here, and your Bitcoins will show up here. Now let's go to the markets by clicking this logo. The top of the page will always show you what currencies have the top volume and usually the biggest percentage change, but I'm not sure why it's not showing right now. Must be a little glitch or something. And here you have each of your markets, your Bitcoin market, your Ethereum market, and your USD Tether market. Under each market, you have the pairings for that specific market. So under the Bitcoin market, you have all of your altcoins right here. You can click these numbers to see the rest. You can tell that each market is sorted by top volume, so those coins will show up first. Same for Ethereum, top volume at the top and goes down. And same for USD Tether. So let's say you wanted to buy Civic or some other coin. You can go up here to type in whatever coin that is, Civic. Click here. This is the dashboard, and this is where all of the magic happens. But before we get started with that, I want to talk about the orders page first, so let's go there. On this page, you have all of your buy or sell orders that have been placed but has not yet been filled. They will show right here. Once they are completed, they will show down here. This will list all of your trades for all coins you have ever purchased or sold on Bittrex. Step 3, buying and selling. Okay, in the last step, I will show you how to make trades on Bittrex. Let's say I wanted to buy Quantum, since I am a fan of Quantum and it's at a decent price to buy in right now. On the left side, you have the candle charts. You can scroll in and out to see the history, zoom in and out. If you want to change the candle size, you can click here. You want 5-minute candle, you can click here, 15-minute, click here, all the way up to 1-month candles if you want it to. If you click here, you have all of your tools like the Fibonacci levels, or let's say you want to draw a line. You can click, and draw a line if that's what you wanted. You can change the line settings right here. Chart, this is where you can change it into a line graph or a bar graph, or stick to a candle chart. Studies is any of the indicators you can use, such as the Bollinger Bands, MACD, RSI levels, and let's say you want to try out the MACD, click that. Change out the settings. You can change the colors if you want it. Click create. It'll show up at the bottom here. It'll zoom in with your candles. And if you wanted to move it up, you can click this up arrow. If you wanted to move it down, you can click this down arrow. If you want to delete it, you can click this X right here and it'll go away. This is the settings if you wanted to change your screen to light or dark, or change the time zone. In the order books, this is where it shows the bulk of the orders, the bulls and the bears. If you wanted to zoom in, you can click choose right here. And let's say you wanted to see a closer view of this, you can drag this. It'll show everything in there. You can click show all if you want to see the whole thing again. On the right side, we have all of these right here. This is the last price that was traded. This is the volume that is entering the quantum market. This is the current bid or buy price, the current ask or sell price. And this is the highest price it's been in the past 24 hours and the lowest price in the past 24 hours. Scroll down. For trading, this is where you buy quantum or you sell quantum. Once you have placed your order in one of these boxes, it'll show up in one of these boxes down here. This is the order books. The buys or the bids is on this side, and the asks or the sales are on this side. So this is where all the orders are pending in the market that has not been filled yet. But once it has been filled, it'll show up down here in the market's history. And let's say you wanted to make an order of let's say you wanted to buy at this price. Let's say 0.00175. Okay, you go to the bid or buy, and I recommend clicking price and selecting bid, because the bid will show the top price. The ask will show the top price. We'll try that again. The ask price. And the last price will show the last price that was traded. And it'll show at the bottom in the market's history as well. So let's say I wanted to buy at 0.00175. And I wanted to enter in the amount of BTC I'm willing to spend. Or I can click max, and it will add the maximum amount of BTC, and your quantum's quantity will update right here. If you want to change the price, it'll automatically update the quantum's quantity. Whenever you're ready, you can click buy quantum, and this will show everything here. The amount of quantum you are purchasing, the price in BTC, the total amount of BTC you're spending, and the fee that is associated with this purchase. Do not worry if you plan to cancel the order before it's filled, you will not be charged a fee. So click confirm whenever you are ready. Since I don't have enough BTC to meet the minimum value, I cannot make this purchase. But if I did, I could just go ahead and click confirm. Once you have done that, it will pop up down here in the order book somewhere. You can scroll through the page numbers to try to find the little black store, and that's where your order is located. If your order is still pending, it'll also show up in open orders. This will show all of your pending orders that has not been filled yet. But once it has been filled, it'll show up down here in the order history. This will show all of your buys and sales that you have made in the quantum market. Once your order has gone through, there will be a little green box that will pop up on the website that shows your order is being filled. And for selling, it's the same thing. I do recommend doing this or this just to get the price correct. You don't want to have an extra 0 in there, then you will sell at a loss. So it's always good to do this and then change the numbers in the back to whatever you want, or 85. And you can also do max to sell the maximum quantity amount and then click sell. Again, it will show up down here and also down here when it's pending. Once it's completed, a green box will pop up on the page to show that it's being filled. And it'll show up down here as well. And that's it. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'll be making some videos on technical analysis soon, and the only way you'll be able to see it first is if you're subscribed. Also, our forum will be opening an insider section where you can get signals or predictions to make quick trades if you are not into having long-term investments. It will also include an in-depth breakdown of the top coins with the best fundamentals and roadmaps, pros and cons, social media accounts, news links, and stuff like that. So it'll be helpful for people who want all of the information in one spot and don't have time to research everything themselves. If you are on the forum already, check it out when it goes public. Until then, have a good one, everybody.